Hey y'all, and welcome to some Southern Fried Justice. My name is Brian, and these two little ladies are about to learn the hard way that no means no, and maybe their daddies should have used it a little more themselves.
Hey, you're not going to be let into the concert tonight because you're a little bit too intoxicated, because you've had a little bit too much to drink.
We have tickets.
It doesn't matter. They've already told us they're not going to allow you in regardless of your ticket.
Why?
Because you've been drinking too much.
Ross is telling me that it's really fine.
Okay.
You can hardly stand up straight, man.
You've had a little bit too much to drink.
Why? We're not intoxicated.
Yes, you
I
are.
can smell the alcohol coming from you.
It's not because you are too drunk. So please listen. Please listen.
Why are we too drunk?
Because that's what happens when you drink too much. You become too drunk.
Give me an example.
You're slurring your speech. You're stumbling. You dropped your
Are we
phone.
slurring our speech right now?
Yes, you are. You guys reek of alcohol.
We get fans of them, like since literally
I know it's disappointing.
2002.
I know it's disappointing.
The
Okay,
reality of the fact is you guys are just going to have to find a ride.
We paid for our tickets.
They're free tickets.
It's not under discussion.
They're free tickets. You didn't pay for your tickets. It's time to leave.
We've been waiting here since 2 p.m.
Are you understanding what I'm telling you? Then go home.
Okay, thank you.
Did you guys not understand what we talked about?
We've sobered up.
No,
swear.
you're not. Well, listen to me. Listen to me. This is not up for debate. You two are not welcome inside.
Just drank a bunch of
Go
water.
home. Go home or go to jail. Those are your two choices. If you try to come inside, you're going to jail. We've talked about this. You're both under arrest.
Are you serious?
Yes. We've warned you twice. You're not welcome to come inside. Listen to me. Stop. Stop. Under arrest now. Do you understand?
We're here for a friends. We're here for
Nope. You're going to jail. Turn around. We've told you twice you're not welcome in here today. You're choosing not to listen. Now you're going to jail. Now you're going to jail. Now you're going to jail.
I swear to God, I'm not here for jail.
I know that's my property. Give it to me.
Please stop, please. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'll explain to you. Okay? We're going to take your property from you and hold it for safety. When you go to jail, you can't have it in there.
You have alcohol bottles in your bra. You have alcohol bottles in your bra.
Okay, remove them.
What's that?
Okay, throw them away.
Throw them away? Is that what you said? So here's the thing: is I can't grab them from you. What's that?
Okay, throw them away. I'm sorry.
Do you have anything else?
No, nothing else. Nothing else. I swear. I'm sorry. I don't want to
Thank you for
get in
cooperating.
trouble.
Get that out.
My parents are immigrants. They're gonna kill me.
Officer Griefy said, if you guys come in here, you're going to be arrested. And what did you do? You came in here.
Just hold on.
So this is why
I'm under arrest.
You were under arrest. We told you it was going to happen.
Sorry.
It's a little too late for that, Eva. Okay?
Just hold on. I didn't understand.
Did you leave it in a restaurant?
It's a wall. It's a red wallet.
I know. I saw you with it earlier. I don't know what you did with it. Seriously.
I'm just here.
You don't have any property besides a lip gloss.
Yeah.
You don't have your ID with you.
That's what I'm saying. I think you lost it.
I can't breathe right now, but I just want to say something.
So this is your fake ID. Where's your actual license? I need you to stop talking so we can get somewhere.
I can't breathe because I'm in the handcuffs.
Okay. Listen. Take it.
Did I really do anything that's warranted going to jail?
Yes, unfortunately you did. We didn't want to do this. So if your parents are so strict, why did you put yourself in this situation, Eva?
Because I'm a college student.
Okay, well, unfortunately, that's not a good enough reason.
All right, put me to jail.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You can't be mad at me for your decisions. You're mad at me for your decisions, and that's misplaced anger. You should be mad at yourself.
My parents are first-year immigrants. My family would not understand if I were to be taken to the police. Please.
So I hear you.
My dad lives in farmland. My mom is poor.
And then on top of that, you're not 21. You have alcohol.
I wasn't told my rights. I wasn't told
what would happen if I were to come back.
If you try to come inside, you're going to jail. We've talked about this.
I know my rights. You didn't tell me a single one of my Miranda rights.
So I'm just going to Mirandize you before we talk anymore because you're entitled to your rights, okay?
So since you know your law,
Yeah.
what is your Miranda rights read for?
I have the right to an attorney. I wasn't told that at all.
You have the right to an attorney.
Not a single right was told to me.
You have the right to remain silent.
You have no compassion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is something called pretty privilege. When you're pretty, and you're young, and you're in college, and you have no real ability to reason through anything, after all, that's why you're in college now, that's the state of our education, you are somehow able to think that you are free and you will have no consequences for your life. All right? These girls have not been told no probably for their entire lives. You can definitely tell the Asian one a bit more pent up. She does say that her parents were strict, and after all, first-year immigrants from Asia tend to be really strict parents. But these really strict parents apparently didn't understand that by sending their child to college instead of telling her to get a job with the family, well, you're sending her right into the lion's den. Because in college, you are enabled to do the dumbest possible things with your life, and we glorify it here in America. It's really weird. It hurts women, it hurts people's development, and you put them in this situation where she's now out on the town, drunk as a skunk, and she even was trying to sneak stuff into a free concert. So these girls had no concept of what alcohol actually does to your brain because it rots it to the core. I should know. Ultimately, these women need a little bit of extra help. And they're right there in their rumspringa, so to speak. That's what college is ultimately for. You get out there, you have a wild time, you make a few mistakes, and you learn from that. But I don't think either of these girls are going to learn. Mainly because of what I talked about at the very beginning. Pretty privilege is a real problem. These girls are so used to getting their way, they have no concept of being told no. They're not used to rejection because, one of these girls definitely gets a lot of dates, and the other is pretty herself. And so they're not used to rejection. They're not used to being told what to do. They have been enabled by their sorority sisters to go out and do crazy, wild, dumb things without planning them thoroughly. And if you were listening during part of their slurred speech, we drank a bunch of water. Okay, that is a hangover cure. That does not sober you up. If you want to sober up, you need caffeine. You'll probably need some coffee. And you need stuff to get that out of your system, and you'll probably need what Ron Swanson does when he has a little too much to drink. He pan-sears a flank steak and then goes to bed with wet socks. That steak actually does work because it soaks up all the alcoholic sugars that gets into your body, and based on what they were drinking, there's a lot of extra sugar to make it go down easier. So they're smart enough to know how to avoid a hangover. They're not smart enough to understand that when you are told no by a policeman, you can't come in here, that they're going to get arrested. And hopefully, this will serve as at least some corrective behavior for these girls' pretty privilege.